believe every business owner needs a coach. And the reason is it's almost impossible to have introspection on yourself while you're running your business. You're grinding away. It's a lot of work running a business, especially successfully. So to have somebody that holds you accountable, somebody you can talk to, the conversations I have with business owners, nobody else ever has that conversation with them.
My favorite thing to do as a business coach is to help people clearly define their goals and objectives. To me, if you don't know what you're shooting at, it doesn't really matter. You're doing a lot of action, but you can't measure your progress unless you know where you're going. And that's not to say you're not going to deviate from the plan, but you can't change the plan if you don't have a plan.
So one of the things that I find that's really rewarding is my clients tell me that, Mark, these are the conversations that we have that I can't have or don't have with anyone else. So if they have concerns, oftentimes they can't go up to their board. It challenges them. And in many cases, their challenges might be with their team or with their other business partners. So the conversations I have with them are ones that they can't or don't have with others.
So one of the constant pieces of feedback I get from working with individual business owners and businesses is a coach brings a different perspective. And what I mean by that is many of the smaller businesses, it gets lonely. The business owners don't know who to talk to, and it can be their wife or partner, but that sometimes can be create its own challenges. And so brainstorming ideas, thinking outside the box, looking at different considerations is often hard for them. And so having a business coach there to explore those, evaluate those, bring other experts in to help them with whatever they're looking for is something that they find very rewarding.
I've had clients who've never done strategic planning before. They find that very daunting, and so I'm here to help them break that down and really determine where they want to take their business. What are the steps that they want to achieve along the way? And then how do we put a measurement structure in place to make sure that they're actually making that progress? We then take that plan and communicate that to the employees so that everybody understands here's where we are, here's where we're going, and what their role is in achieving that plan.
With a business coach, what we remind you of and help bring your attention back to is when you're working in the business, there's no one who can do your job to work on the business. And that is so critical because only you can be that business owner or that entrepreneur. So we work with you to help you figure out some of the issues around prioritizing, around time management, around really understanding what your goals are so that you can make sure that everyone is working in the area of the business that they should be to free you up to work on the business. And as we like to say, stay in your lane, let the technician be the technician, the manager be the manager, and the owner run the business.
Business coaching is essential because nobody can really do it alone. And most business owners are trying to do that. Or there's a partnership, and when there's a partnership, that can be even more challenging because people have different ideas. And so the business coach walking alongside, making it easier to see what's the next step and asking the right questions in terms of the growth or the change of the business is really essential.
Why would a business coach be so essential? And I might liken that to a professional athlete. You may have a top professional athlete in their field, but they always have a coach. And the reason the coach is there is not necessarily to go on the field or to jump in the pool or to go out on the court to take care of what the athlete should be doing, but it's really to help guide, advise, enhance awareness to allow them to perform at a higher level.